Yo, 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 what's up? Let's jump in here. Let me actually fix this camera. Maybe not that close. Cool. We're going to be reading the current energy. What's up? How y'all doing? How's everybody? How we doing this 4th of July? Anybody celebrating? Anyways, if you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below. You can just go straight to your zodiac sign. If the timestamps aren't there immediately, just don't trip about it. You can literally scroll to your sign. But I'm gonna let's kind of let the room fill up here. Let's let the room fill up. What's going on? What's up? Lachey, Kenzie, Keisha, Emerald, Alyssa, I remember. Did you hear what I said in the last live? I'll do you a free question, Alyssa. Who else we got here? Vanna. It's your favorite troll. Michaela, what's going on, y'all? All right, we're going to be taking a look here at your current situation, what you're thinking about right now in this exact moment. Did y'all do anything for the 4th? The 4th just don't pop like it used to, you know? It used to be like the Sandlot. Now it's just like... I don't know. Not the same. Neil, come here. We're about to get started, though. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do something really quick. How does one qualify for a free question? Well, you can't really qualify for a free question, but I figured I'd do something nice for Alyssa because of a miscommunication we had. Give me 1 second. So why not make up for it? 1 second. Oh, actually, no, I could have just done it from there. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. I want 20 likes. 20 likes and I'll start. All right. All right. I can hear the fireworks over here where I'm at. And Neo's kind of freaking out a bit. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm probably gonna post on my story like he's like under the bed and like his ass is sticking out. It's so funny. I'm gonna post it in a second. After this live, I'll try to post it to my story. Neil, come here. All right, let's do it. Aries. I'm gonna read your current situation, and we're gonna be doing reversals with this. I'm feeling reversals, so we'll do reversals. Aries. I'll also be taking super chat questions here as well. Some of you may find something out, or someone will tell you something, and it kind of takes away, like it kind of shatters the ideal of something in your mind. I don't know if you find something out, or if you see something, or maybe you just stop playing yourself too. Maybe Aries. I don't know, but there's something here that you're kind of synced with the reality on. You're not like lost in the fantasy or the illusion of something. Like it doesn't necessarily seem bad. I'm also seeing here, Aries, you could be switching up like your style here. Like some of you may be really looking at, I don't know, maybe it's like new clothes, jewelry, hair, some type of new aesthetic I see you kind of getting into. Also too, Well, then fuck it. I'll just say at the end of it. All right, let's see. What can you tell me for Aries? Eight of Swords here is your overall energy. It just flew out of the deck. So you're kind of in your head here. I heard for some of you, you don't know like where you stand in a situation or where things stand. But I'm just I'm seeing right now with the Eight of Swords, it's upright. So I kind of see you in your head here, Aries. I'm not going to lie. I see you in your head. Something either feels complicated. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. You may just kind of feel trapped in your own thoughts. You know that Kid Cudi song, I'm trapped in my mind and I'm going crazy? Or I forgot exactly what the song was called. I haven't heard that song in a long time. I haven't listened to it recently, nothing. It's called, I think it's called Trapped in My Mind by Kid Cudi. I'm trapped in my mind and I'm going crazy. What's the current energy here? Like as far as like the situation for Aries, the Knight of Cups could be involving a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Some of you may feel, especially if it is dealing with a relationship here, you may not know how to express your feelings or what to express or what to think. Ace of Swords reversed here. So it's like things aren't really clear. So it's like you're wondering here. But even if you're not dealing with a relationship here, the Knight of Cups in your current situation with Eight of Swords is leaning more into like what your heart is saying and moving toward like there's a need to move toward like what you emotionally want. Stop overthinking it. Try to keep it simple. I wouldn't try to like analyze everything here. Aries, what's the challenge here? You can do whatever the fuck you want though. Nine of Swords is in the challenge. Stress, worry, anxiety. Some of you may not be sleeping well. You may not be sleeping well, or you're anxious, worried. Look at this shit. I'm just gonna leave it there. I can like hide it like that. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna leave it though. Fuck it. When I'm deeply never mind, I'm not even gonna give that secret away about myself. What's in the future here for Aries? Can you tell me for Aries here? Y'all hear the fireworks? Yeah, I hear you, boy. Come here. What's in the future here for Aries? Seven of Pentacles upright here. Yeah, how are you pulling all uprights? And I swear this shit, we're doing reversals. Seven of Pentacles in the future position here. Some of the things that you're worried about, stressed about, I think it'll be all right. So like, I'm also seeing too that you may be wondering if a situation is worth investing to. And I think what you're going to discover here in the future, it actually is worth investing into. My hair care products. There's only one product that works in my hair. Only one. There's only one. Nothing else fucking works. And this was back in 2017, 2018. Like my ex-girlfriend gave me this hair product and I've used it ever since. There's nothing else that works with my fucking hair. But you have the Seven of Pentacles here in the future position. So if also too, I'm also seeing an improvement when it comes to your money and your resources here and your finances, but also things that you may be thinking about, like, is this worth investing into? Is this going to pay off? You're going to be seeing the payoff here of something here. It may take some time for things to kind of be where you want it to be, but you'll see here that it's worth it. What's the advice here? Then we're going to go to the outcome. Ace of Swords is your advice. That's interesting. You may need to like communicate something here, Aries, or get more intentional about something, especially if you're overwhelmed. It's like having to simplify. Why the Ace of Swords here? The Two of Cups reversed. Oh shit. If this is a relationship here, you're being encouraged to like speak the truth or like say what's on your mind. That's the only way you're gonna get out of your head. I feel for some of you, you're questioning where you stand in a relationship. Like if you're talking to someone, or like if you're involved already, it's like maybe there's There's a misunderstanding of something that needs to be cleared up here. I think it's quite simple, but it's like needing to just say what you need to say. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I have to look at the name. Six of Swords here. So you're moving in a better direction, especially financially, but things are going to also settle down here in your situation. Let me just take a look at the outcome here. Page of Cups reversed, and what else can you tell me here? Five of Cups reversed. Five of Swords. I see you communicating here with someone, but I don't know if it's you or the person that's not really revealing their like emotions, right? So, but I do see you getting over a situation or letting something go with the Five of Cups reversed here. I feel like you've been really in your head about it. I'm gonna try to get through these in like a timely manner here, but Jupiter abundance. Why is that? Libra balance. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Square, semi-square, quincunx. There's tension. Maybe some of you are having problems with a Libra. Or just trying to work out a situation here to where things are fair. You know, that both parties are feeling like it's reciprocal. So this is why I can't do all signs, because I can't just pull like 3 fucking cards. My Scorpio moon is going to want to dissect all the fucking details. You do have growth expansion when it comes to your money and your resources. So if you're worried about that, you'll be fine here. Also, two things that you're worried about, if you're going to be able to sustain them or preserve what it is that you have, you will. You may even see also too that things are going to be growing you may see that things are going to be growing. There's also growth coming into a relationship here, but something here like needs to be communicated. So like if you're involved, I would communicate with this person like what's on your mind. I wouldn't like keep it all in your head here, because that's the only way you're going to find a sense of direction with the Six of Pentacles, with the Six of Swords and then the Seven of Pentacles here, to be able to continue to grow the situation. That's it. And I feel like that's also if you're like talking to a person here as well, or like you have feelings here for a person or something like that. That's what's coming through. Some of you can be dealing with a Libra, and this doesn't have to be love necessarily. Like this can be any relationship here, but I would trust like your heart. And I think there needs to be some type of like speaking from your heart or like saying something emotionally here. Fuck it. We're just gonna dissect it. Seven of Wands. Why the Knight of Cups? Knight of Wands. Yeah, I can tell you're a little bit frustrated. You may even be wondering if it's worth fighting for something here. Some of you feel like, well, I'm kind of in a rock and a hard place here. I don't know what to really do. I don't want to make a mistake. But I think there needs to be truth here in a situation. Mars and Gemini, it's like transiting right now. It's like truth is everything. All right, let's do Taurus. Some of you Aries may decide to it's going to lead to a positive result. It just feels like there's a lot of like tension. All right, let's do Taurus. Bull Squad. Can y'all hear the fireworks? I know it's not just me. One second. I'm going to do Taurus really quick. Oh, as far as like the hair product, it's damn, what the fuck is it called? I'm just gonna look at it real quick. I'll do Taurus. It's gonna be time-stamped anyways. Austin, gotta look at it. Nobody cares about your hair product, dude. Someone cares. You can always just come back later. I just ordered it too. It's Andre Walker. Andre Walker Beautiful Curl Styling Cream. It's the only thing that works for my fucking hair. Right now, I don't even have it really in right now. I haven't even, it was in earlier today, like this morning. But it's called the Gold System and Andre Walker hair. It's for curly hair. Like if you got like kinky curly hair, that's like tight curls, that's what it is. But right now my hair looks like shit. I don't even have, that's not even, the product's not even really in it. All right, let's do a Taurus. It's the only shit that works for my hair. Everything else just don't work. Palm reading, nah. If I learned palm reading, I'd probably be a really good palm reader, but I've never really took the time to look at it. There's people that do face readings. I find face readings really interesting. I feel like face readings are really fucking accurate. All right, what do we got here for Taurus? Nah, I get it off Amazon. It sells out sometimes too, so I have to fucking wait sometimes. Let's do Taurus. All right, Taurus, what do I got for these bowls here? What's the overall energy for Taurus? Ace of Swords. So you will be getting clarity soon if you haven't gotten it yet. You may have an idea right now, or something may be kind of stimulating you here, whether it's an idea or some type of information, something that you know, something that's popping into your mind. Some of you may have just gotten your answer like from the Aries reading. All right, let's see. Let's do Taurus. What's the current energy here? The Empress reversed. You could be feeling like unappreciated at this time. I pick up here, Taurus. You may be trying to create something too. Like you may be I'm seeing a lot of you Taurus is getting bored of stuff. Like you may want to change your aesthetic or like change something here or create something new. You could be finding it difficult right now to like take the idea that you have in your mind and like figure out a way how to like do something with it. But I feel like I get this energy here with this Empress reverse, like you may be feeling unappreciated, or like people aren't seeing you, or like they're not seeing your value. You could be at this time too. I'm gonna be really, y'all know I'm gonna be honest here. Things could be popping up at this time that's dealing with like self-worth and self-esteem. Venus is getting very close to trining Chiron. So as soon as it comes into Virgo, it's gonna conjunct that South Node and trine over to Chiron and Taurus. Chiron's in your sign. So there could be some things here that you're looking at, wanting to improve. Some of you could be recovering here as well. What's the challenge here? Three of Wands reversed. You may just be questioning the future. Like you have ideas here, or you have an idea, or it's like it's like you have the intention, but it's about trying to get clarity about things. Three of Wands reversed. Some of you may be feeling like, damn, I need like certain resources and stuff to be able to move toward what I want. It's like, yeah, I've already set things forth in emotion, but it's kind of hard to see where it's going because it could be things done with money, resources, certain possessions that you have. It's like you're trying to figure things out here. What's in the future? Travel can be a challenge for you at this time as well. This Three of Wands reversed. What's What's in the future here for Taurus? Taurus. Queen of Pentacles here. You're going to be good either way, though. I think with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm really seeing you shift into an energy of like gratitude here in the future. And it could be due to like what you're acquiring. So it could be like money, resources, or you're just seeing the growth of the idea that you have that's coming to fruition. So something that you're trying to implement. Ace of Swords. What's the advice for Taurus? You may feel inspired here by someone as well, is what I'm picking up here, whether that's now or like sometime, could be this week, to where you're like, I'm actually going to do something that I've been wanting to do, because I'm seeing someone else do something that, like, you may be seeing someone else step outside their comfort zone or something like that. What's the advice here for Taurus? Ten of Wands. To stick with it. To stick with it. Ten of Wands. I always say the Ten of Wands is the burden of responsibilities. Like, you can choose to stay with something or not. Like, if you truly believe that it will pay off for you and it's worth carrying the burden, it's worth carrying the responsibility, then stick with it. I feel like it will pay off for you here with the Queen of Pentacles. You're also being encouraged here to just stick to your responsibilities and to make sure that you're being accountable here in general. The sun's getting close to squaring to Saturn, so it's going to be checking that here in the next couple of days. What's in the outcome? Especially if you have an idea, it's like seeing it all the way through. Plan all the way through to the end, Taurus. Especially if you're trying to create something, or if you're trying to connect, or if you're just trying to like receive something like that. The Ten of Wands with the Ace of Swords is like plan all the way to the end. What's in the outcome here? Nine of Wands. I'm seeing you a bit stressed, tired, High Priestess. Why this Queen of Pentacles here? Why the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands? Yeah, someone's going to be motivating you, inspiring. You may even be teaming up with someone. There's a collaboration. Fire sign you may be talking to. They may be a little bit younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing you feeling inspired and motivated here. So if there's like I see you moving forward. Everybody's moving fucking forward, but Page of Wands, like when you feel inspired, motivated to create. Queen of Pentacles, use what it is that you have. The Ace of Swords, the idea that's on your mind, the things that you're thinking about. Empress is like, well, how do I do it? You may not have all the resources, or you may not feel like you can really accomplish it, or will it be sustainable long term? But the only way to know is to plan all the way to the end. Ten of Wands is the advice. Nine of Wands in the outcome with the High Priestess. What is this? Gemini. Descendant. Invitation. You may be feeling a bit tired and depleted from the situation, like as a result. And there's adversity that you're going to be facing, and it could be due to other people's like thoughts and opinions, or just like their thoughts, or like you interacting and communicating here with people. I would try not to react. I feel like there's something here that some of you may be reacting from a place of like a wound. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and you're being encouraged to like observe like what's triggering this wound of yours. It doesn't necessarily seem like it's like bad, or it's like super draining or any of that shit. It feels like that you're just facing adversity, and it's because Gemini descendant, so it deals with communication and interactions with other people. And you may need to kind of be more observant, because I'm kind of seeing your energy here kind of being triggered a bit. Yeah, I'm going in order. Seventh house related. Yeah, see, y'all just think I'll be saying. I know what I'll be fucking saying. If y'all ain't got the message by now. No, I'm just kidding. But this is the seventh house here, so it's definitely dealing with the relationships here. Yeah, and I think too, Ace of Swords deals with the truth, and it connects to Gemini, because Gemini deals with truth and information. That's Ace of Swords. The Descendant deals with others. The seventh house deals with relationships. It's the same thing. The Nine of Wands is going to make you kind of question like your belief around like yourself or what you're carrying, that's causing this form of like reaction or adversity. And the High Priestess being here is like, it needs like your awareness, so that way you're, because I feel like you're letting go of limiting beliefs. Like some type of belief is like limiting you here, and the only way to really understand what that is to like be observant of it and not react to it. Does that make sense? To be able to understand like what's the reason behind everything. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go to Jim Baines. Jim Baines. What do we got for Geminis? I'm going to start first with your oracle cards, Gemini. Let's see. July. Neptune vision. South node, the past. Fourth house, home. Some of you may be feeling quite nostalgic of the past. Could be your childhood. Some of you could be really thinking about your mother. Or some of you could be mothers, but I see you kind of being nostalgic here, really reminiscing. It doesn't necessarily have to be like reminiscing, but it's like reflecting back. I'm also seeing here too, like we're going to go woo-woo for a second, that I'm seeing some of you Geminis go through a spiritual awakening here. Some of the ideals that you may have once held about like the world and like who you should be and like how things should be is like dissolving. It's like you're really being pulled inward. And you could even be finding a lot of like peace or like emotional serenity due to like diving into deep spiritual things and like finding that spiritual inner solace here. Something feels quite dreamy here. Let's take a look at the tarot. You know, I'm going to make a prediction for you, Gemini. You may get a past life regression. Or there's something about like your past lives here, like coming to the forefront. So there could be like karmic things unfolding in your life. That's from like your past life. Maybe some of you have South Node in Gemini. Or Neptune in your South Node. All right, let's see. What do we got here for Geminis? What's the overall energy here surrounding Geminis? My dog just took shelter in the bed. Neil usually comes by me and just lays by my feet, or he'll go under the bed, or he'll come to me. All right, what's the overall energy here for Jim Beans? King of Pentacles reversed. Career is on your mind, huh? Careers on your mind. Things dealing with work and career, money. What? Let me pull this full spread, Gemini. You could be feeling... Well, let me just pull the full spread. What's the current energy here for Geminis? Hangman. There goes Neptune. What's the challenge here? Six of Pentacles. Some of you may be feeling like, man, my work and my career just doesn't... You may be feeling like you're not making enough money, or the job that you have just doesn't really feel... Like maybe it pays the bills, right? Like maybe it pays the bills, but you may be feeling like, damn, I've been in this shit. I've been doing this shit. I want to do something different. Or it could be the other thing too, to where it's like money. You're really high. I feel like you're really highly focused on career and work and money, and the challenge is probably due to like money itself. Six of Pentacles. Could be bills. Could be expenses. The Hangman, you feel stuck. What's the advice? And let's go to the future here. Queen of Cups is your advice. What's in the future? Page of Swords reversed. You got someone stalking the shit out of you. Oh shit. Are you stalking someone? I feel like you're trying to reinvent things, but I feel like you're finding it very difficult. And I'm also seeing you get to a point. I think one of the soul lessons you're going through, Gemini, because I'm trying to bring context to this read with this Neptune South node, that you may, especially with the King of Pentacles reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the challenge, when it deals with like earthly success and like these external goals that you have, it's not that you're not trying to create a better future for yourself with that North node, like North node energy, but there's something here there's more so of a significance and an emphasis on the spiritual. It's more introverted and spiritual for you at this time. And so I'm seeing some of you Gemini, I feel like it's split here, that some of you Geminis may be feeling like, I don't even care about money and I don't even care about this career anymore. I just want to find like this type of inner spiritual peace. Others of you are like, I'm struggling with my career and my work at this time, and I'm trying to figure out like what I should do next, but it's just hard to really find out how to reinvent things. And if that's the case, it's like you're really being encouraged to, there's a reason for it, because maybe it's not spiritually aligned. Like some things need to be shifted around here. Queen of Cups is your advice, though. It's like having to really pay attention to your emotional needs here. Let's see. King of Swords here. Oh, that's fucking interesting. Like, I see you very focused here in the future. Like, I even seeing you knowing, like, what you may want to do. But it's like maybe you're not implementing it for some reason. Maybe you're waiting. Could be communicating with an air sign here soon in the future. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else can you tell me here? Strength card in the reversed in the outcome. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Damn, Gemini, what's going on with you? I'm also seeing too, like if you are like a very supportive Gemini and you like help people out with money and you're like there for everybody all the time, you may actually become extremely stingy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just telling you what I see. Like, you may become selfish. It could be for good reason. Some of you have Taurus in your chart. What's this? Nine of Pentacles here. Damn, Gemini. I like those Nine of Pentacles here, though. I'm seeing you not really want to stick around in something here, whether it's work, career, something's like a living situation, a home situation. Like, you may want to be more independent, or like some of you may be feeling too, like the community that you're in, like you don't really feel supported. Twelfth house introspection. So this is about letting go, loss, spiritual Saturn. There's a tough spiritual lesson going on here. Man, I'm really seeing you here not want to carry on responsibilities here in the future. Like, you may even decide to like not commit to things, get out of things here in the future, shift things so you can have more independence and autonomy. Your money looks good though, like it looks fine, like money, resources, and all that stuff looks good here. Why the Hangman? Nine of Wands reversed. Devil, King of Pentacles reversed. All right, I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of you, I feel like you're really hyper focused on money and resources, career status. For whatever reason, it could be because maybe you want more, or there's just issues. And your challenge is like the Six of Pentacles here. So it's like, it's things dealing with like money, the bills. It's dealing with like, is this worth investing into? Am I getting something back in return? Your advice is to really pay attention to your spiritual and emotional needs at this time. Because I'm seeing you here not, like, things are so unclear in a situation, and they're like, you're getting mixed signals, or there's not really a follow through here with things here. But it's not necessarily bad with this King of Swords. It's like you still know exactly what you're gonna do. But I'm seeing you here not really want to like commit to things here, and you may want to be like more independent, free, and autonomous. Right now, I feel like you may be a little bit Knight of Wands reverse, Hangman. You may be impatient, not impulsive, but just impatient, frustrated because of delays or confusion. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's go to Cancer. It's like you still need to figure things out, is what it feels to me, so it may take some time. All right, let's do Cancers. See you being a little bit rebellious, Gemini. Maybe it's Mars, Uranus in your sign. All right, let's do Cancers. I'm gonna try to get through this a little bit faster because I don't want to. Hell. What's the overall energy here surrounding Cancers? The World reversed. Something feels unfinished What's the current energy for Cancer? Four of Wands reversed. I also feel like you're trying to bring things together here. It could be like plans. What's the challenge here for Cancers? Oh, snap. What's the challenge? Two of Pentacles reversed. Dance of change. What's in the future for Cancers? Eight of Swords. What's the advice? The Tower reversed. Seven of Swords. If you feel like you can't sustain something here, Cancer, like you just feel overwhelmed, Two of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed and the Seven of Swords is your advice. Like you may need to avoid a Tower moment. Like you may need to get ahead of something here before it becomes a Tower is what I get with this. So I don't know if you like have to take a different approach or come up with a different strategy here. You have the Eight of Swords here in the future, which is telling me that you're kind of in your head about the situation and it feels very complicated. I feel like there's a lot that you're juggling or trying to juggle. What's this Eight of Swords? King of Wands. What's in the outcome? Six of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords reversed. You may not invest into a situation here because I don't know if you don't have like the money or the finances or the resources, or maybe you just don't feel like it's worth your time here. You're kind of stuck in a rock in a hard place here, and so I feel like you're going to like not like invest into something or do something here because it's like you're afraid of almost making the wrong decision. Like I feel like things are fine though. Like Eight of Swords here is in the future, but it's with the King of Wands. So like you still have your wits and your confidence about you, but there's a lot of things here that I feel like you're trying to figure out with the Eight of Swords, especially if you're trying to plan something, the World reverse, Four of Wands reverse, if you're trying to bring something together, or if you're trying to create something here. I think the challenge for you is like there's so much on your plate. There's just so much to do, so much to keep up with. And your advice is like you're having to kind of, with the Seven of Swords, is like you're having to it's like have a strategy here. Or avoid doing something that will be a Tower. What's this Four of Wands reverse for Cancer? The Moon card. This is uncertainty. Eight of Pentacles with the World. Eight of Pentacles with the World reversed. So I'm trying to, there's work that needs to be done here. And it's needing like consistency and follow through. It's like you're having to stick with something. You're working toward it, but I feel like right now it's just like it's not there yet, or it's not happening yet. North Node, the future. Virgo digest here. Yeah, I mean, Eight of Pentacles is Virgo, Sun of Virgo. You pull the Virgo card with the North Node. This is about establishing a better future for yourself, but you're having to really use your intellect in a practical way and maybe be a little bit critical about how you're going to organize things and structure things. And you may be wondering at this time, like either you don't have all the answers, Moon, you're unsure. In the Four of Wands reverse, it's like what you want to create or what you want to come together isn't happening, or it's like it's almost failing to kind of start here. And it's due to like there's a lot that you're dealing with. Two of Pentacles reversed in the challenge. Yeah, the Eight of Swords here in the future with the King of Wands here. I still see you having your confidence and your wits about yourself and like your long-term vision and plan here. But the Eight of Swords is like there's a lot of details that need to be digested, Virgo. And it's like you have to figure out like how you're going to do all this stuff. And it's getting to the I feel like the outcome of the situation is the Six of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords reversed. So it's like Two of Swords reversed, like you're feeling like you're stuck in a rock in a hard place. And it's like you're having to kind of be really smart, especially when it comes to like spending money or like what you choose to invest in, because you don't want to like sabotage things with the Eight of Swords. So you may choose not to. It's Cancer. Why do people act so like dumb? Gemini here. Gemini Virgo energy. So the information that needs to be digested, Virgo, to understand how you're going to accomplish your future goals. But you may choose not to invest into things because of that's my Scorpio moon, my bad. Because of you may not feel like it's time yet, or you need time here. Yeah, I said Virgo because I pulled a Virgo card. Are you paying attention? It's like something still needs work here. Don't tell me what to do. And you ain't no Heisenberg here. All right, let's do Leo. Leo. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. I mean, I'm not serious. I'm just talking shit. I'll be right back. Hold on. We're gonna start with you though, Leo. Hold on. Jacked. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Leo. Oh, you're a Leo. All right. That's all good then. Special love to the Leos. All right, let's do Leos. Time for Leos. Leos for the month. Actually, not for that. We'll look at your current situation, but maybe it's happening this month, Leo. So whatever you're thinking about, maybe it will actually happen this month. Especially if you feel like, damn, where's it at? Where's she at? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Anything that's been delayed and that you've been not emotionally satisfied with, maybe it is going to happen this month. Let's take a look. This July Leos all day. July Leos are the best. Where my July Leos at? Early degrees. Nah, I like August Leos too. All right, Leo, what do we got here? What's your overall energy? You went on a date with a Leo? Yeah, I'm a July Leo. July 24th, 1996. What's the overall? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could be having issues with family. Or it could be a living situation, a home situation. I feel like there's kind of some things tied in here. I think it's like some of these a living situation, home, family. It could even be things dealing with work and career as well. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, if you have fears that like your work or business isn't going to do well or it's not going to sustain itself, I think it'll be fine. Maybe you are facing instability though. Yeah. What's the current energy here for Leos? Knight of Cups here. Well, you ain't gonna stop a Leo from being a Leo. Knight of Cups here. Who else pulled this? Aries pulled this. Some of you have Aries in your placements. Yeah, Aries pulled it. No, yeah, Aries pulled it. What's the challenge here? Hierophant reversed. Some of you live a very unconventional life. Or things feel very unconventional at this time here for you. But I still see your heart open. Knight of Cups here upright. So it's like you're still doing your thing. This is very Leo. You're definitely doing your thing. If you're dealing with like any type of commitment here, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could be like contracts or like like obligations and stuff like that. You may be kind of wanting to get out of certain things here. You're like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Or you may be trying to like find a better way of doing things. Some of you may live such an unconventional life that it's kind of hard for you to blend into society. Like, you know, that's what I get with this Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Hierophant reverse. Some of you, if you're dealing with a divorce or anything dealing with a divorce or like a breakup or something like that, that could also be the problem here. Or what's causing you issues or what's on your mind. What's in the future for Leo? What's in the future for Leos? Four of Wands reversed. What's the advice? Whoops. Whip. What's the advice? Queen of Cups reversed. Leo, you give so fucking much. It's like, damn. I'm not just saying like y'all. People think I read for myself. I really don't. And if I do watch a reading, I don't even watch my Leo sign. I don't even watch Scorpio either. There's a specific placement I do look for. There's none of what you probably think. But I think here that you give a lot. I think your problem is like receiving. Some of you may have like a blocked heart chakra or imbalance in the heart chakra. Even if you're not like into the whole chakra thing, like there's something about you kind of being closed off from receiving. Also, too, you don't have to be loyal to things that aren't loyal to you, Leo. Like, it's okay to withdraw your, like, affection or emotion or attention, right? I think people think that Leos want attention. Like Leos will give you attention, but like people take advantage of that. It's like they get all big headed and then Leos like pull back and there's like a balloon that pops. Let's see here. What's this Four of Wands reversed in the future here? Because I'm seeing, let's see what this is about. Page of Swords here. The Emperor. You may be hearing from your father soon, or a father figure here in the future. There's someone that's watching you, though. Some of you is an Aries. You could be hearing from your father or like a father figure. If it's not that, if you are a father, because I have the Ten of Pentacles here with the Hierophant, so you're an authority to some degree, and it could be in your own home. Ten of Pentacles, like you may be trying to create more warmth here in the future in regards to your home, but you're finding it kind of being inconsistent here. So it's like there's like things that you're kind of having to like rethink or reevaluate or find better ways of doing things. Also, too, when it comes to like your work and your long-term plans, like the legacy that you're trying to generate with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, like you may not be having that much fun doing certain things, or it's like you're not like the passion is not consistent here. And so you may be thinking outside the box here and coming up with new ideas on how you can change some things in this situation, Leo. There's someone that really wants to talk to you, by the way. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Could be any sign. What's in the outcome? Also, too, like when it comes to potentials here in the future, I'm not trying to paint doom and gloom, but I'm just going to tell you what I get. So that way you don't get pissed off at me that I say your love's coming in next week and I don't. Like you may be kind of like when it comes to like dating, you may be feeling like, damn, like nothing's really like maybe like you may be feeling like, damn, like nothing's like really hot like that. Or maybe you're trying to get a situation hot here in the future or something like that, Leo. What's in the outcome? Do not gel with Capricorns at all. What's in the outcome for Leos? King of Pentacles reversed. The Nine of Swords here. I'm seeing a lot of stress and worry around like your career and work. Like just because I pull this in the outcome doesn't mean you're doomed forever, right? But like I'd rather tell you like, because it's going to read patterns, tarot. So it's like I'm picking up on your energetic structure. The beautiful thing is that you do have free will. And right now, based upon like the structure of things, it's like you can change the structure with your free will. You have full control over your destiny. But this King of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Swords, I see some of y'all being like stressed and worried about work. I don't know if you feel overwhelmed or you just feel like, man, I don't want to be doing this. I want to change things up. I don't feel like the passion with things. My Mars is in Gemini. It's my Mars return. It's my chart ruler. It's, what's this Nine of Cups here? Temperance here. I like your current energy though, because I feel like Queen of Swords. There's something going on with you that's like, there's a lot of, when it comes to your internal world, there's a lot that you've been shifting. More than people I feel like can see here, Leo. To where it's like you are starting to find this inner state of peace and tranquility, and it could even be healing for some of you here as well. And I feel like you're unwilling I feel like some of you are going to be really strict here in the future. Like you're unwilling to give to situations that are either one, unreciprocal, or like two, to where there's no loyalty here. And it's like, I feel like you have a lot to give here, Leo, but it's like, it's almost as if it's like giving to the right thing. It's like, I don't know if it may be something about your belief system or the way you live your life. It's a bit unconventional, but you're not going to like be fake or be like everybody else in society, Hierophant Ten of Pentacles, just to fucking have something. You do have something here though in the future, like what is this Four of Wands reverse exactly? Three of Wands here. If anything's like delayed or anything like that, just understand that we're entering into retrograde city. So like it's gonna, maybe there's some delays or things that are unclear, but I think it will unfold here for you. It's just I see you trying to make something happen here in the future. But you may be finding like instability here. I'm really seeing you being stressed about like your career and work. And like, I don't know if it's money for you, Leo. Maybe something doesn't feel like it once used to. Like maybe before it like provided a consistent rhythm of like passion and like warmth and joy, but you may be finding yourself like, damn, like this isn't as enjoyable anymore. Let's see here, Leo. I'm gonna go to Virgo. I'm not proud to be a Leo. What do we got here? Virgo digest. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. Moon. Damn, you're gonna, if you're not picky now, you will be extremely picky in the future. Progressions. Some of your progressed moon may be in Virgo. It doesn't have to be though. I see you being quite picky though. I see you being picky. You have this Virgo energy. Venus is going to come into Virgo pretty soon this week. Coming up. So there's a need to like refine things, and where we're kind of being a little bit more critical of things. Yeah, I'm seeing you just in the mindset here moving forward of just having to be like super, not even super, but just having to be, you've become more with this progressions card. You've become more like what will practically stick. Like Leo's like, yeah, we can go off passion, but like, let's just say you have a progressed placement in fucking Virgo or something, like your progressed sun or Venus, whatever moon. It's like you're going to be a little bit more practical with how you go about things, because of, it could be due to experience with progressions, but just being smart, not being ruled by like every desire here with the moon. Some of you may be talking like with your accountant soon, or like talking finances with someone here soon. That's what I got for you, Leo. But I would say, Leo, like if you don't really feel emotionally, like if you want to pull back emotionally from things, you can do that. Because there's a bigger emphasis on like your like emotional needs. As do Virgos. Oh man, I'm gonna be on here for 3 hours. Virgo. Like, I know when my progressed sun came into Virgo, like my last birthday, or on my birthday, I'm patient as fuck now. It's crazy. I go watch a piece of grass grow. All right, let's do Virgos. What's the overall energy here for Virgos? Queen of Swords reversed. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign here. A lack of clarity, huh? Lack of clarity. What's the current energy here for Virgos? The Eight of Cups. You may be kind of upset that you have to detach and walk away from something. And like while you're like in this period of transition at this time, having to kind of navigate the unknown, I don't think you necessarily have a bad attitude. It's just like, as a Virgo, I think you hate the fact that there's not clarity, so you don't know how to really practically assimilate things. What's the challenge for Virgo? Yeah, y'all want my chart, huh? Of course y'all do. I'm just kidding. What's the challenge here for Virgo? Eight of Pentacles. What's the advice for Virgo? Thankfully, the fireworks have stopped, so Neo's chilling now. Four Swords. That's your advice. Man, you're so used to doing, going. Eight of Pentacles in the challenge. In control, on top of everything, that you're really being pushed to like surrender, yield, which is quite difficult because I feel like you want that clarity so you know what to do next. But the Four Swords is your advice. So you actually, I think the answer is not going to come from doing with the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to come from being, or like needing rest or taking a break. Four Swords is usually just a card of stop scrolling. Four Swords is my card of like stop scrolling. Just sit with your own mind. Or take a break or wait here. What's in the future for Virgos? Virgo. The Lovers reversed. I'm also getting here in the future, whether you're feeling this now or in the future, like you feel distance from your partner or from a person. So there may be like this feeling of like, damn, I really want to talk to this person, or I want to reunite with this person, or have some type of union with this person, or feel close to the person. I don't know what you're talking about, Austin. You just wait. All right. You come back and let me know. But also Four Swords with the Lovers reverse is a choice that has to be made, and there's not a lot of clarity around it. So I think you're a little bit kind of disappointed by that because you're trying to figure it out, because you're in a period of transition and wondering, like you're in between worlds here. What is the what is it? Lovers reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Could be a fire sign for some of you. Aries, Leo, Sag. You may also not be feeling a lot of passion too when it comes to just like your everyday routine or work or job here. You know, like you could be feeling like, am I really in alignment with this anymore? If it's a person, I feel there's like a lack of initiative. So because of that, there's a sense of separation. Yeah, some of y'all really like someone, or you will in the future. I don't know if like you weren't expecting to like this person so much. What's in the outcome? The moon. Uh-oh. Tower. Why is that? You could be afraid of a tower, but let's see what's happening here. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Star card. Somebody using Aquarius. There's going to be an opportunity here that presents itself, but I don't know if you're afraid here of a tower or something being a disaster, but an opportunity will be presented to you. If I were you, I'd listen to your gut and your intuition about it. Can y'all hear the fireworks? I'll listen to your gut and your intuition about it. If you're ready to start something new, but you're like, man, this is going to disrupt things. You're going to have to face your fear here, because I feel like the opportunity, Ace of Pentacles is upright in the outcome. It's like it could be better than what you're doing now, or it'll lead to something better, but it's an opportunity, whether it's being presented to you or it's like something that you're realizing in the moment, like I could do this. But there's fear, moon, the tower of a disaster, but it's more so being conjured up by the imagination with the moon. What's this Page of Wands reversed here for the Fool card? Yeah. Gonna take a chance or what? What you gonna do? It's either taking a chance or not. Do you begin something new? Do you take a chance? Do you try something? Because I'm seeing you being ready. I mean, you ready like Freddy, or you ready like SpongeBob? You may be fearing that things are going to be a nightmare, but I think it's more so in your imagination, Virgo. Scorpio. So you're dealing with a Scorpio. Debilitated discomfort is fear. It's fear. Transits. I'm gonna sum this up. If you're lacking clarity and you're like, you don't know how to really go about something next, I think it's gonna come from less is more with the Four of Swords. Like the Four of Swords is like chilling out. It's more so like just giving yourself. It's not even about even trying to think either with the Four of Swords. It's not like, all right, Austin told me to go do the Four of Swords. I'm gonna like put my laptop down and put my phone. I'm gonna stop scrolling and I'm gonna go to my couch and I'm gonna like sit there and think. It's not that. Like the Four of Swords says like to empty your mind. It's like you want to let information come to you. So it's not trying to think through critically about what do I do. It's more so about let the answer come to me, and based upon that, by giving myself time and space to just let things come to me, like it'll give me my answer, or maybe just waiting for an answer here. But you will be presented with some type of opportunity, or you'll feel like it's like time to do something. And it's whether or not you want to take a chance with it. It could be fear, Scorpio debilitation here, which is fear. And it also can be like a lack of passion, and because of that, you don't really feel the self-determination to like push through obstacles, especially if it's things dealing with like, things that you're doing that you're not really passionate about. So it's like this could also be like it's pushing you to confront a deeper issue about what do you want to do next, or what do you want to create next. That's what I got. I had something in mind. I just told her, especially if it's like well, I ain't saying nothing. Never mind. All right, let's do Libras. Libras. I should probably make these bigger, huh? Libra. Let's do Libras. Ace of Cups. Oh, you feeling something, huh, Libra? What's this? What's the current energy here? Hangman. I'm seeing you may there's like an unconditional love here that I feel like you're tapping into. It could be for people, it could just be for the world, it could be for just life itself here. The Hangman's Neptune, so like the highest expression of it would be universal oneness, love, and compassion. And that's also the Ace of Cups, peace and serenity. You may be seeing something from a different angle here soon if you haven't yet. It's making you like more emotional or more receptive or more could be appreciative. Some of y'all crying lately, Libra? I don't know if it's tears of joy or what's the challenge? You may feel, I'm gonna predict something for you. I don't know if it's now or coming up, but you may feel very close to God or the divine, to where you're experiencing like that bliss. Know what I'm saying? What's the challenge? Six of Wands. What's the advice? The Magician. I feel like some of you need to have an ego. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe you need to have an ego. I'm not saying like have an ego to be like narcissistic, arrogant, and full of oneself. But you're Jupiter and Leo is gonna teach people how to have a fucking ego, to have a sense of self. Because I'm feeling here like your challenge could be somewhat things dealing with confidence, or maybe you don't want attention, you don't want to be in the limelight, or you don't want, or maybe you don't care about accolades and all that stuff, which is not really necessarily what this reading is saying. But the Magician being the advice is, the Magician as advice is always like a form of urgency to me. Like it's to initiate and start to manifest like what you're thinking about, like using your skills, talents, and abilities here to get things going. But it could be issues dealing with like being seen or confidence. But I feel like you're emotionally ready here. If you're dealing with a person, you're like, well, this person probably has like competition around them. Like they're not going to notice me. You may actually be fucking surprised if it's dealing with a person. I'm also seeing some of you Libras too not wanting to be like a spectator anymore, just like stand by. It's like I feel like you really want to like be involved here. Oh, we got some INFJs in the chat. Would y'all believe that I'm an INFJ? if I told y'all. What's in the future here? Three of Swords. Damn. Why the Three of Swords? Full card. Some of you may be like something dealing with a child here in the future that you have, or someone that you know. I don't know if it's because like they're young and they're going through hard times here. And maybe it's like, this Three of Swords can represent like you wanting to be some type of change, especially with the Hangman. It's like wanting to like sacrifice oneself because you have like some, because you have a higher perspective here on things. Like you may, I'm gonna predict this. I don't know if it's like a child, if you have a child or a person here that's in the future that's going through a hard time and you're having to like bring solace to a situation with the Ace of Cups and the Hangman. Also too, though, this Three of Swords and the Fool could be you too, that you're feeling like you failed or you made a mistake, or maybe you feel like a fool. And so like there's a lesson of like forgiveness here with the Ace of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah, I am an INFJ. The last time I took it, I can't remember when, but the Hermit. Yeah, there's like a lesson here that you're teaching someone, or that you could be learning too. The Lovers with the Ace of Cups. Why the Hangman? Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Hangman. I think when I took it, I was like 60. I was 55% introverted, 45% extroverted. Or 60-40 or something like that. Oh. I can turn it on though. I'm a Leo. I can definitely be extroverted. Anyways, let me go back to read. Some of you may be sacrificing a relationship here, like you're having to let go of it. You could have new love that's unfolding for you at this time, but maybe some of you may feel like you either made a mistake in a relationship, and if that's not you, don't fucking cuss me out, right? But you could feel that, or you feel like you made a mistake in a past relationship that you're still healing and working through, and maybe there is new love unfolding for you, or maybe there's still love here that you have for a person. Like the Three of Swords and the Fool could be like, maybe you were young when you made mistakes, right? The Hermit being here, it's like some form of maturity. Or just, maybe you just, I don't know, maybe you ain't gotta be young, I don't know, I'm just saying. What's in the outcome here? But if you're ready to open up in regards to love, whether it's this person that's on your mind, and it doesn't even have to be like romantic, it can be, but if it's like anything dealing with relationships, you'll know based upon why you're watching. If you're ready to open up about something, or if you're ready to connect with a new person, people, or in a situation here, the Magician is saying like there is a solution. But you may have to initiate that. Justice card here in the outcome. With the Strength card. Some of you will have a reconciliation with a Leo, Emperor, or an Aries. I'm not even gonna comment on that. There will be some type of reconciliation here. You pulled all uprights in this reading except for the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So it's like you're going to be reconciling something here with someone, or someone's going to be reconciling with you. Like, again, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be anything, or any type of relationship here. Some of you may just take something as like a painful lesson and like move on from it, and that would be like your closure or like your decision here. That's what I got for you, Libra. Let me take a look here. Did I pull Oracle cards? I don't think I did. Can you tell me for Libras transits? 7th house, really. See, y'all just think I'll be saying, I know what I'll be saying. Debilitated discomfort in relationships due to where you're at in this period of time and how like things have unfolded. There's a solution though, but maybe there's going to be obstacles and challenges, and it's a bit of work, but then it may feel uncomfortable, but you can still make what you want to make happen. Someone told me not to cuss. I'm going to drop major F-bombs on this channel. Sometimes I cuss, sometimes I don't cuss. But I'm not going to like hold back me cussing because you feel uncomfortable. All right. Let's do Scorpio. It's crazy being online because people be trying to. It's so crazy, like just being online in general, just the amount of projections that you get. You don't even have to have like a large following. It's like if you're just posting content, it's just like when you really understand projection, you're like, damn, people are really this dumb. I'm not saying like the person's dumb. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just like, damn, people are just really that unconscious of like their shit. Like I couldn't fathom leaving a comment projecting. Like that just doesn't even register in my mind. Even when I would go to type, I'm like, am I projecting? It would just come to the forefront of my mind. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Let's do Scorpio. Like I just don't understand how people are so unconscious. Like it fucking baffles me. Like we can all become more conscious, but I'm just like, some people I'm like, fucking really? Like they'll write like 2 paragraphs. I'm like, you took all that energy in that time just to say something for me, not even to read it, because I don't got the time to read all that shit. So it's either gonna get deleted or gonna get blocked. It's really that quick. I'm just saying. What's Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. Like, it's so crazy to me. Like, there is valuable feedback and criticism. I understand that. But you know when it's like a projection. It's like, what the fuck? The Queen of Cups here for the overall energy. I hope this Jupiter and Leo transit like teaches people how to be mature with their fucking actions. What's the current energy? The Fool card. I mean, we all project, but like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. I hope you know. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I know I ain't the only one. I know I'm not. Five of Wands reversed. Scorpio, I feel like you're done with the drama. Say the drama for your mama. I ain't showing up. I feel like you're gonna avoid conflict and drama here, and you're gonna be just like focusing on your own emotional peace. Queen of Cups. The Fool card in your current energy, it's like you're more in a carefree energy. Because the Five of Wands reverse is like, what's the point of getting involved in like drama or like conflicting situations? What's in the future for Scorpios? The Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, let me clarify this. The Six of Pentacles. Oh, shit. I see you being quite happy with what you're about to receive here in the future, whether this is money, resources, or help here, but you'll be feeling secure. And I'm also feeling like, too, like you're not going to be giving here a lot to situations. Like, it has nothing to do with you being stingy or being in the energy of, well, they're not giving to me, I'm not giving to them. It's not like that. I think you're just more calculated and smart with like, okay, if I'm going to invest into this, like, what am I going to get? You could be making a purchase here in the future as well. You might also see, too, that your investments are collecting more here. So these could be things that you've invested into that are starting to kind of like collect here. It could be like energy, time, resources itself. What's the advice? Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you fucking kind of look like me right now, Scorpio. 5-1. I feel like you're just tired of selfish, childish behavior, drama. Nine of Pentacles is your advice. I feel like you're gonna be very much focused on your autonomy and your independence and improving your own lifestyle here. And you may even put like an emphasis on like status here, or like it could be working career, but somewhat, I feel like status. If it's not status, then it's just like improving the quality of your lifestyle here. It's too many cards. Give me one card for Scorpio. The Magician reversed in the outcome. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. You may also too decide to the Six of Wands here. This is so fucking specific. You may stop giving energy to something or stop investing. I'm seeing like your investments pay off here. So if you're investing your time, money, and energy and resources into things, you're gonna get stuff back here. So whether it's more money, more resources, or even like help coming your way, somebody does a purchase here, but you may choose to at some point or with something not direct your energy to it anymore because you feel like you don't need to anymore. Like you're good with the Six of Wands because it's like it's leading in a successful direction. I'm also seeing you like refine a skill here. I'm seeing you refine a skill here as well that it may take some practice or it may need some work, but I think you're feeling confident overall about how things are developing and progressing. Maybe it's not the results you want from something else, but I'm seeing you feeling quite good about it. Solar calm, clarify with the 12th house introspection. Transits. I think also at this time you're being encouraged to like let go of, if something really doesn't feel like it's in alignment spiritually, some of y'all, I'm just going to be on a realistic level, this is about getting clear on your expenses. 12th house is expenses, and you pull this clarify card, making sure that you know like where your money and stuff is going and stuff like that, and being prepared for the future with the transits, with this transits card. Another thing too though is if something doesn't feel like it's in spiritual alignment, it's probably not. Probably not. All right, let's do Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. Austin and Allie's in there. Allie's, is that Allie's tarot? I know she's a Leo. I would collab with her. She's cool. All right, let's see. All right, Sagittarius. What can you tell me for the Sages here? Maybe I should do more collaborations. I've been thinking about that. I was like, maybe I should collaborate with other channels. I'd probably want to help out smaller creators. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Can you tell me here for Sag? Six of Cups reversed. Sag, what you think of me when you nostalgic, Sag? Some of you feel like a promise was broken to you, or hopefully a promise doesn't get broken to you. Some of you may be finding it hard to forgive a person or to forgive a situation. Let's see. Let's take a look. I'm also seeing some of you just wish things were more simple at this time. Like you may feel like it's hard to like relax or feel a sense of ease. Maybe grieving like a past life, not literally a past life, but a past chapter of your life where maybe things felt more easy or more peaceful. Like for instance, I was just like watching fucking on Instagram, I was watching like reels were popping up about Call of Duty and shit, and I was like, damn, those were the good old days. And it just brought me back to those times when I was like 13 playing Call of Duty zombies and shit. What's the current energy? Those were the good days, man. I'm talking about I have like 7 Mountain Dews. Staying up to like 4 in the morning. And my mom being pissed because I'm cussing everybody out. Let's see here. What's the current energy here for Sag? Page of Pentacles and the current energy. I like your current energy though. It's like you're very much focused on improvements, and I feel like you do have a plan moving forward here. What's the challenge here for Sag? Zombies were the shit. The thing was, like, if you're playing live back in the day, zombies, you couldn't just pause the game. It's live, right? So, like, you get fucking mollywopped by zombies. So the game would end. So if you're playing, I would play online with other people, and we'd be on like round 30. It's like fucking 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Sun's coming up. 7 of Wands reversed here in the challenge. You may not want to. You may be wondering if it's worth fighting for something here. Is it, worth it? You may feel like you want to give up. It's something dealing with the past. If it's not the past, then I feel like right now you're trying to create a sense of ease in your life. And maybe things used to be more easier, but now it's a little bit more difficult. So you're just trying to get back to that simplicity. But the 7 of Wands reverse is like you you feel like you just want to give up. I feel like it's just an uphill battle. Yeah, literally 7 Mountain Dews. It's in the future here. Hot Pockets and ramen. Just fuel, gaming fuel. What's in the future here for Sag? King of Pentacles reversed. I'm also seeing too, like, work and career being somewhat of an issue. It's like you may feel stuck or blocked here. It's just like you're not. You may feel too, like, stuck progression wise with work and career, and you're like, it's like you're used to doing what you're doing. It's conventional. It's been the conventional way. What's the advice here for Sag? Red Wings. What Red Wings we talking about? What's the advice here? The Star card. Keep the faith and hope alive. What's that Staying Alive song? I ain't gonna try to sing. I ain't got the voice to hit that note. But staying alive. Don't give up, Sag. Keep the bigger picture in mind. Star card 2 is... Let's see, what's this King of Pentacles reversed? It's like playing zombies. Staying alive. I do not understand how good I was. I know I'm bragging, but you were not touching me in Call of Duty. What's this King of Pentacles reverse in the future? I'm talking about, I would wall bang you. Never mind, I ain't gonna go there. But the Temperance here with the King of Pentacles, I feel like there's like, when it comes to your work and your career, it's like, it's hard to find balance. It's like, it just feels like it tiptoes from one extreme to the other. And it's like trying to integrate and like find solutions here is also like a challenge here for you. There could also be instability like with the home here and family. So it's like there hasn't been like a consistent like rhythm of like things being tempered. It's like it just feels very all over the place. Oh yeah, I had a headset on. You should have saw my hair after I was done with my headset. What's in the outcome here for Sag? Because I used to have a fro. The Justice card. With the 7 of Pentacles here. Also too, if you're owed money, you'll get your money here. Something may be settled in your favor here as well. Or you may settle something here as well. Like if it's like maybe you need to pay off something, or if it, I don't know if it's needing to pay off something, but something's gonna get settled here, money wise. Yeah, the headset dent. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Empress reversed. I'm seeing like you being able to manage here in a situation, but it just feels like a lot of work, and you even feel like the work that you're putting in, it's like it's not getting you what you want. Right? Like Eight of Pentacles reverse Empress is like, man, I'm struggling my ass off. I work hard. And I'm not seeing the results I want. Why the Six of Cups reversed? I was like, this job don't pay me enough. The Devil reversed. I think you're waking up to the reality of like everything, but why the Six? Is this a person though, or is this a situation? Four of Cups reversed. I kind of feel like Five of Cups here. I kind of feel like this is like something emotional, like you're processing, and like I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia, like looking back on the past, or just, but you're waking up to the reality of like, okay, I need to make changes here, but it's been an uphill battle. Things will be settled though in your favor, or you'll find like yourself settling here. You could even be getting like money, someone owing you money, or like you getting money from a situation. Pull the Moon with Libra. Ninth house. Finding emotional balance here. You're having to find emotional balance, and I'm gonna say this: some of you, if you go about marketing something in a different way, you may find that it shifts things in a big way for you. The Moon necessarily doesn't have to deal with marketing, but marketing is very effective when there's good moon shit going on, because marketing sparks desire, and desire is part of the emotions. So some of you may actually be learning marketing here in the future, or learning business. Also too, I'm like seeing with this ninth house, like you're having to have faith, but your faith paying off with Libra, like the scales here. But you know, it's like having to keep faith. It's like having to do the right thing. It's like, even if it's like as long as you have a positive sense of direction, with the star card being the advice, it's like you'll get positive results, even if you're not seeing it now, but it's like having to stay the course with everything, which I feel like that's the difficult thing. But also too, something may be settled in your favor here as well. Justice card, Seven of Pentacles. Let's do Capricorn. Some of you may have a very strong attachment to a past person here. It could feel like very karmic, like it could be past life karma thing. You're aware of it though, with the Devil reverse. Capricorn. The overall energy for Capricorn. The Knight of Wands. You could have fire in your chart, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, or fire signs involved. Aries, Leo, Sag. See you being kind of fired up here. You fired up? What's the current energy? King of Swords reversed. I feel like you're a little bit rigid, Well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing though. Like King of Swords, like maybe you're just inflexible though when it comes to your attitude, and like this is the way you want to do it, and this is how you're gonna do it. Knight of Wands, like you're not taking no for an answer, or you're not changing your perspective. What's the challenge here for Capricorn? Two of Wands. You could be a little bit indecisive though about what direction or what action to take specifically with the Two of Wands. But I see you feeling revved up, fired up to do something. What's this? What's in the future here for Capricorn? Some of you don't want to make the first move in a situation. Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing you making changes here in the future. Two of Pentacles. It's also a lot that you're balancing too. What's the advice? Judgment reversed. Seven of Cups upright. I want to act maybe too soon. If you're going to commit to something or take an action, it's about narrowing in like on your focus here. Judgment reverse, Seven of Cups. Like, what do you really desire? Also, if you don't want to give something a second chance, like you don't have to, or if you don't really want to pursue something anymore, you don't have to. This is about opening yourself up to new potentials. Some of y'all have like an ex you hate. I don't know why I just pick it up. This is Two of Pentacles in the future. You ever seen that Drake video where he's like, unfortunately, there'll be some people in this world that'll waste your motherfucking time, your motherfucking energy, your motherfucking money. What's this Two of Pentacles here in the future? Hermit. I'm seeing you withdraw from something and kind of go being more like a recluse here, while you take space here to kind of figure out what needs to be changed, or what changes you're making. You may have a lot on your plate though, so that's why you're taking space to kind of do what you need to do. What's in the outcome here? Queen of Swords in the outcome. Queen of Wands. You got people all in your energy. Empress. Let me see something. Fourth house home. South node. 12th house. There could be some family issues here that you're going to be trying to resolve here soon, or that could have already happened here. Or there's some personal things that you have to attend to. The fourth house is very private, so it's the most private part of the self in your life. That's why it deals with home and like family and all that. So I'm seeing you like needing to do that or focus on that. I see you being more silent. I feel like silence is good for you in a situation here. This South node. South node is like intensely silent. And you may withdraw and become more introverted here, especially if you're used to like, I'm gonna say that, like if you're used to like partying and going out, like you may find yourself being more of like a homebody. Like, yeah, I ain't got time to go out. I don't want to hang out with Karen or Fred. They're fake. Nothing against Karen and Fred. I'm just Yeah, I'm seeing you really wanting to withdraw a lot here and kind of be in your own world and be at home. I'm also seeing people too that you're not very fond of here, like why the Knight of Wands? There's too many cards. Ironically though, you did pull the Lovers and the Devil that wanted to come out. I'm just gonna take these fucking cards because I feel like they did want to come out. The Lovers and the Devil with the Knight of Wands upright. So this is like toxic people, toxic relationships that I feel like you're finally doing something about. But also you may be tempted to connect with a newer person here coming up, or maybe there's a newer person in your energy. Your advice is to not give second chances to things that you don't want to give second chances to. And if you don't desire something, don't commit yourself to it. It's not even worth it. I feel like a lot of you are, though, like becoming very rigid and cold. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Because I feel like what you're going to start doing is like withdrawing from a lot of stuff. And handling things that you need to handle here because there's a lot going on. Which I feel like it will lead you to more peace. And like a feeling of freedom with the Nine of Wands. I'm kind of seeing you two being a little bit, you know, I think I see you being a little bit yeah, I feel like you're not settling. Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands reverse is kind of what the Empress upright is. It's like, you know, you deserve better, but I feel like you're gonna make it extra loud though, like, you know, like make it extra obvious or something like that. Let's do Aquarius. Aquas. Ten toes down, 10 toes deep. Let's tap into Aquarius. Some of y'all are like hoping you don't get a love read, you want a money read. See what comes out. Alright, let's do it. 10 of Wands. Burdened. Heavy. Wavy. Heavy on Aquarius. A lot of work you're doing. You may feel extra burdened at this time. A lot on your plate, a lot you have to do. You may be wondering if you can keep up with everything. A goth alien. Oh my god. Never had that concept cross before me before. That'd be pretty cool. I'm into the goth stuff. A goth alien. What's the current energy here for Aquarius? Damn, I'm trying to get these cards out, Aquarius. Let's see, what's the current energy here for Aquarius? Page of Swords reverse. I see some of you just like gathering so much information. I don't feel like you're doing research, but it's kind of like reminding you of like 30 fucking tabs open or something. Page of Swords reverse. It's like this collecting of information. 10 of Wands, like, I'm gonna get all of it. It's kind of like when you're like looking into something and you're really like, you got so much information. But I think too, it's like you're wanting to, well, let me get this full spread. Hold on, word. is going on with these comments? She put the load right down on me. Someone said Red Wings earlier. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to the chat, but every time I look up, some shit. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? The Empress reversed. Some of you could be your mom or like a woman or a mother figure. You may also too be feeling like a lack of appreciation here. But also too, like what you're trying to create and produce, like it's been hard. I feel like a burden here. 10 of Wands. I feel like there's so much stress too. Like it could even be like affecting your well-being here with this Empress reversed and the 10 of Wands. The Page of Swords reversed. Also, communication may be unpredictable for you at this time. What's in the future position? I don't know what's going on in the chat, but just saying, what's in the future here for Aquarius? Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I am on Aquarius, okay. What's the advice here for Aquarius? Nine of Cups here. I'm gonna say something you ain't gonna like. What's this Queen of Pentacles reversed here in the future? Seven of Swords reversed. Be careful someone's not using you, Aquarius. I don't know to what extent or how. Also, too, to make sure you don't get fucking ripped off here in the future. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is my card of like getting a second opinion, especially with the Page of Swords. There's a lack of clarity with something here. So like, if I were you, I would make sure that you don't get scammed, ripped off. You don't get used here. I mean, I ain't saying this Seven of Swords is you, Aquarius. I'm just joking. But I'll be aware of that. Your advice here, I'm gonna have to say this. I'm gonna have to say it. The Empress reversed in your challenge with the Nine of Cups. For one, like if you are struggling here with the Ten of Wands, how do I say this? Oh, this gonna sound corny though too. You want me to spit it out? If I were you, I think there's something dealing with gratitude here, and you may be like, "Man, I'll fuck you, man." But I'm telling you, there's something here about being grateful for what you do have. I'm not saying like there's more to this Nine of Cups. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Like to be grateful for what you do have, even if you're not where you want to be right now, because you may not. Because like when it comes to your material manifestations with the Nine of Cups, because people don't understand that the Nine of Cups is like when one is actually trying to when one is manifesting material results, it can be the Nine of Cups. So like stay focused on like what you're trying to manifest here, and like try to be positive, but also like something about gratitude is like a big thing here. I'm not saying you're ungrateful. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Or it could be like an energy of like generosity too. Like, fuck, hold on. What's this nine of cups here as the advice? Full card reversed. What's this 10 of wands here for the overall? Ace of wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like even your energy, like, I don't even know if I can keep going. This fucking... It's like a lot of stuff's consuming your energy. What's this? Page of swords reversed. The justice card reversed. You just feel like things are unfair too. You're like, fuck. You may feel like a situation in general that you're dealing with is unfair. Like, it doesn't feel fair. Some of your challenge could be your mother, or a mother figure, or a woman. You may even be feeling like unappreciated. What's this Empress reversed here? I love that this seat has a fucking recliner on it, because man, it makes readings like so much easier or more enjoyable. What's this Empress reversed? King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Whoa. I feel like it's like money is like the big challenge here for you, and like resources and stability. It's like you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort. It's a big burden with the 10 of wands. Ace of wands reversed, clarifying that 10 of wands. It's like you feel like maybe you don't have the energy. It reminds me of like if you have like a placement in the nakshatra of Kritika, because it's like Kritika wants to start things, but like sometimes like it needs something to consume, like it needs resources sometimes. So like the shadow side of Kritika, like people that have like hard Kritika placements, is like they will find something, they'll use somebody, right? I'm not saying that's you, of course. I'm not saying that's you, but it could be like, I need to find something I can fucking use for myself to help me create something. But make sure that someone's not using you here in the future for something, or like you're getting ripped off or scammed, or like someone's draining you of your resources and time and your energy here. And I think you may also see the reality and the truth of a situation. So I don't know if something's like hidden from you at this time, but you may see the truth here, and you may choose not to, like, you may pull back your energy here. 2 of Cups here. There's gonna be someone here that helps you though, but I think you're gonna see like, oh, maybe this is what I get. Like you may see like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. 7 of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, but someone may help you, or you may find someone else that is able to help your situation. And some of you may feel like codependent, right? Queen of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed. Like you may have to depend on another person here. Or maybe someone depending on you. Let me see. What can you tell me here? I'm going to sum this up to make it simple. Cirrus nurture here. What's that noise? Jupiter abundance. All right. I feel like you're struggling right now, and it's like you're wondering if it's even worth it, right? But you still have to keep going though, even if like the motivation is not consistent. Ace of Wands reversed, and I feel like right now you're like trying to figure things out, but you may feel like things aren't working in your favor. I don't know if it's like the communication you're getting, the information you're getting, or just how you're sort of synthesizing things in your own mind and trying to weigh things out. You may not feel ready to make a decision yet, or you may not even know how a decision is going to go, or if it's even going to go at all. I think your challenge is the King of Pentacles and the Empress, which is like dealing with career, money, finances, and your overall material stability. And your advice being the 9 of Cups and the Fool card is, I know I said the gratitude thing. I think that is one thing, but it could be that the results are delayed at this time. So it's like maybe you're not where you want to be right now, but the Nine of Cups says that to not focus so much on like what you're like needing to gain something materially right now. It's like, yes, it's like strive for that. But the Nine of Cups could be saying here at the same time, like maybe think about the spiritual and emotional side and the energetic side and the metaphysical side. Like how can you shift your energy there to help you attract more results that you want? That's why I kind of feel like I got the gratitude thing. It don't have to be that. It can be something else. But this Queen of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, you may come to the conclusion or find out here that, oh, okay, well, I'm going to have to figure something out, like whether it's money, resources, but you have help here with the Two of Cups. So I don't know if it's like a person or like you're finding someone here, or maybe you may have to rely on someone else here, or maybe it's someone relying on you. But you did pull the Cirrus Nurture card with Jupiter Abundance. So you don't have to start all over with things here. It's not what it feels like. It's like, how can you take what it is that you have now and find a way to like make it better, or find a way to like expand certain things or to grow certain things here. I'll put one more. Moon perception. Fifth house passion. I know this ain't saying what I think it's saying. Hold on. What's this situation? Anthony, you're always late. Death card. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Judgment. Knight of Swords. You may decide to, this may not make sense right now, but you may decide to like change your mind or not follow through with one thing, but maybe there's something else or something else you do that you follow through with. It's not telling me what it is. Also, I'm seeing you go back to doing something here that you once used to do. I don't know if you're picking it back up or going back to something that you used to do, but you're finding it enjoyable again, or like you're doing something here that you used to do. But it's part of like your larger purpose here moving forward. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's go to Pisces. Yeah, you know what, Pisces? Let's start with the Oracle cards. Pisces. I see these. What's going on with the fishes? All right, you want to talk? Let's talk. Aries act conjunction alliance. Y'all hear my stomach? Hungry. Could be dealing with an Aries, or you got Aries in your placements. You have some type of new beginning or new thing starting here that's offering you more freedom, or you'll feel more free. You may decide to redefine something here as well. So like, I'm gonna pull another card. Let me see what this is. Solar flares activate. Give me another card. 11th house community. You may be a new community that you're going to be a part of here, or you're going to start a new community, or if it's a community that you're already in now, it's like some of you may have like a raise or a higher level of position here, because Aries can deal, it's not necessarily authority, but it can deal with leadership. So it's like having some form of leadership here. I'm also seeing you being able to enjoy your life more here. Like there's more independence. The 11th house can deal with like how society benefits you. So it's like being able to enjoy the world, enjoy your life, enjoy society, enjoy like community and all that stuff. What's the overall energy here for Pisces? 3 of Cups. I told you you're going to be enjoying, celebrating. I'm seeing way more enjoyment, also like intimacy here as well, like with friends and family, community. What's the current energy here for, oh shit, I forgot to put up Pisces. Pisces, like, dude, you just forgot about me. I ain't forget. The 10 of Wands. There's a lot on your plate right now. Let's see. What's the challenge here for Pisces? King of Wands. Somebody's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you may feel like, damn, I do everything. Like everything falls on my shoulders. Maybe everything does fall on your shoulders and it's like up to you here to like really do things. Or you may feel like, damn, I'm putting in all the work in something. Or you're willing to just take more of the lead here with something. That's what I get, Pisces, as well. What's the future position here for Pisces? What is the 9 of Pentacles? Your hard work paying off. Your lifestyle improving, Pisces. You being able to enjoy your life, independence, autonomy. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles upright. Tower reversed. If you were fearing anything dealing with money, I feel like you're about to see like why you should have never feared 9 of Cups here. Not only you are emotionally independent, but you're also financially independent here. You know, I see some of you like dating here. Or you may be wanting to date someone here, but you're afraid of like a disaster happening in a situation. I don't think you want to fuck anything up is what it feels like to me. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Like, you like how things are. So it's like you maybe don't want to mess something up here. I mean, it could be, let's see, what's the advice here? Ace of Pentacles is your advice. 5 of Cups reversed. If you're recently single, Pisces, you're going to be talking to different people here. And there's going to be people that you're interested in, and they're interested in you. And there's a chance to have something with someone or create something deeper with someone. You may do that, but I think you'll put a big emphasis on your independence because you don't want to like get into a disaster or create a disaster. This is the second best water in the world. What's this King of Wands reversed in the challenge? Six of Wands. Oh. I see. You definitely got competition here. Like, there's people that are going to be competing for your attention, is what it feels to me. But you may decide to still just focus on being independent and single. But there's going to be people here for you. I'm also getting like a really specific message coming through, Pisces, that I feel like there's someone here with the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. You may feel like this person's like out of your league, or like maybe they're not into you, or you maybe feel like they have too much competition around them. And you may actually kind of like want something with this person. Ace of Pentacles can be like a suggestion, or like presenting an opportunity or creating an opportunity. But I kind of see you avoiding it because you're afraid of it, like a tower. And if this don't make sense now, maybe it will in the future. I'm seeing though, just money wise, like money and like material and emotional like independence being strengthened here. So like you being able to enjoy your life. So you really enjoying something here in the future. So this can be like improvements to your lifestyle. What's the outcome here? Four of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed here. I'm also seeing you take a break from something, Empress reversed. You may slow down with something here too, because you feel like you need time to like recover with something. Your hard work is about to pay off though. Like if you've been busting your ass, you're about to see the results, and you may have already been seeing the results. It's like you're just gonna be able to enjoy like the results of what like you've worked for, and you may be able to like take a break and slow down and focus on your like well-being, or just focus more on yourself. But when it comes to like your love life here, there's people all in your energy this month. Some of your challenge could be a fire sign, like an Aries, Leo, Sag. You may feel like a fire sign is like mad at you or something. What's this Ten of Wands here? Ace of Swords. That's what I'm getting here for you, Pisces. I would say like some of you may be wondering if someone's like just focused on themselves and they don't like want anything, or like this is like something coming through, like they don't want anything, or you feel like they're just focused on themselves and they have too much competition around them, or like I don't know if you think maybe you feel like they're out of your league or something like that, but actually I don't feel that way with this. I feel like I don't like the Ace of Pentacles advice could be like proposing something. So anyways. I'm gonna answer super chats now. That's what I got for everybody. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into super chats. I'll probably be going live, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or sometime soon. So be sure to make sure that you turn on notifications. But otherwise than that, I'm gonna jump into the super chats. I feel like there's just like so much to do. I'm just like, y'all hear Neo? He's dreaming. All right, let's do. Actually, I'm gonna check the astrology. One sec. We're going to start first with, okay, let's see, that's cool. 25, Leo. All right, let's do, all right, J44229. Hey Austin, hopefully you can pull my mind or put my mind at ease. Will L the Scorpio talk about my secrets? Is there conflict coming for me because of her? No, I don't think he will. Is there drama? Nah, I feel like it'll get resolved here with the Justice card, 3 of Swords reversed. It's still going to feel painful, though. Something about it's going to feel painful, but I don't think so. If there is conflict, you'll resolve it, but I don't really feel there's conflict, really. But it's still going to sting. Like, something about the situation is going to sting. It's kind of like that last sting of a situation or something like that. Oh, all right. J44 again. Will I have success with finance or a car loan this year? Thank you. Can you tell me here? What about 2 cards, 3 of Wands, Death card reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Five of Swords reversed. I kind of feel like you may find some difficulty with this, Jay. One sec. So you may find difficulty here in a situation. Like, it just feels like either it's not the right timing or like there's still things that need to be worked through here. So maybe it won't be this year. I mean, it could be this year, but it's like it feels like it's going to be difficult, like there's obstacles here. It feels like if it would be more next year. Because it's like the timing here. I don't know if it's like something dealing with a lack of... Wheel of Fortune reverse can signify like a lack of... it's kind of like when you don't update your resume, right? And like they see that and they're like, well, what's this gap here? Or what's that gap here? Like it's like things missing or something like that. That need to be there or something like that. So I feel like it could be next year. Or there's just like, there's stuff to really kind of really dig into to figure out. All right, let's do Good Vibes Princess. Hey, Austin, hope you're well. What blessing / good news is coming my way from now until the beginning of the next year? Anything love, career, social? Can you tell me for good vibes, princess? What blessing / good news is coming my way from now until the beginning of the year? 2 of Cups. Social, love, water sign. Also, there could be an apology here as well, or a mending of something that once hurt you. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 3 of Swords. So I do feel it's definitely social, and it's dealing with relationships. It could be love with the 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. But I'm also getting like some form of like reconciliation or a mending of something that hurt you from the past. I feel like that's what's coming your way. Could be like your well-being getting better here with the 2 of Cups as well. But look out for a water sign. All right, let's do Blue Tiger. What's the truth about how this new job will affect my mental, emotional health and money over the next year? All right, Blue Tiger. Can you tell me here for Blue Tiger? Nine of Swords. There's going to be times where like you enjoy what you're doing, and then there's going to be times where you feel like it is very stressful. And I think there is like a lack of balance here with the Justice card reversed. And that 9 of Swords is like the worry and the concern around things, and the stress and the anxiety is going to be brought to your attention a lot, because it's trying to signify to you with the Justice card reversed that having to really look at like the pros and the cons of things, because there's almost like there's imbalances here. So like thinking about the long-term decision, Justice card reversed, right? Like how things are going to create a ripple effect over time. So I see it somewhat being stressful, but I also see good times here with the 4 Wands. So it's not all bad, but there is some things I feel like that are definitely stressful. That may kind of be an ongoing issue until you get to the point where you're like, you know what, yeah, I don't know if I want to continue doing this. But I think for the most part with the 4 Wands, it's like there is a sense of like joy and overall like freedom. All right, let's do Olivia. Hi, Austin. Where should I put my focus in the next period? Can you tell me for Olivia, what should they focus on for this next period in their life? Can you tell me here for 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords? Whatever is not working, I want to revisit it. It's like 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Like it is a card of like accepting defeat. So like whatever hasn't worked, whatever's ended, it's ended for a reason. It's not working for a reason. And it may actually be a good thing that it's not working or it didn't work. So like, it's not like just accepting defeat, right? But it's just acknowledging like, okay, like this didn't work. But it's interesting too, because this year it's like there's things that you do have the upper hand with. Like there's 5 of Swords could be like you need to capitalize on your advantages. And it's like really understanding like where your leverage and power lies in situations, and not making the mistake of repeating mistakes. So it's like understanding like where your real leverage and power is, and like playing to your strengths. And don't be afraid to play to your strengths. Don't be afraid to use leverage. Obviously in a moral way, but you get what I'm saying? I wonder if you have like Pluto placements or something to do with Pluto. I wonder if like you're learning how to like wield power. So that's what I got for you. But where are your strengths at? It's like really wanting you to lean into your strengths. All right, let's do Herbert Gilliam. Sup, Austin. What wisdom does Spirit have for me with the current energy that I'm in? I'm trying to ground the path, understand my gifts and clarity, which way to go. You have a lot of Mars placements. Oh, okay. I think that can be a Mars thing too. Mars is more so like not every battle needs to be fought. Pluto's more calculated. I like the whole Scorpio Aries debate, right? Like who wins? Oh shit. It kind of reminds me of like, let me think that one through really quick before I say that. Hold on. What can you tell me for Herbert here? What wisdom does Spirit have for me with the current energy that I'm in? I'm trying to ground the path, understand my gifts, and clarify which way to go, man. All right, let's take a look. What can you tell me for Herbert? 9 of Cups reversed for the overall. What's the current energy? Queen of Swords. What's the challenge here? Ace of Cups. What's the advice here? Nine of Pentacles reversed. And what's in the future? 10 of Cups here. Lovers. You will find your way. So if you're fearing that you're not going to find your way, you will. And I think you'll be very happy with how life unfolds for you here in the future. Of course, it's going to take like work and consistency and like showing up and participating. Your advice, to be honest with you, is don't worry so much like what things need to look like. It could be like aesthetically or like on a material sense. But it's like it's needing to like operate off of like feeling and intuition here. Because you even say you're like, what wisdom does Spirit have for me with the current energy that I'm in? I'm trying to ground the path, understand my gifts, and clarify which way to go. It's not even necessary. I can just tell by like how you type this. It's not even necessarily. It's not about like I feel for you. It's like there's something here about you needed to trust like what you feel and your intuition. Because like grounding the path, it's like what you're basically saying is, I need to make sure that like what I do is going to be like the right thing I do. Like it needs to be perfect. It's not necessarily like perfection, but it's very like South Node Virgo, so I'm picking up. Like there's something here that needs to be operated from a place of like intuition and emotional feeling. You already have a lot of clarity around like what you want to do and like what your gifts are and like what you're good at. But one thing that I feel like is holding you back is I'm going to say this, but it's arrogance, but it's not arrogance in the way in which you're arrogant. It's more so like you're not arrogant. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's like this energy of where you think like you have, like this is what I get. Like you think you have to know. Like sometimes the answers come like when you start moving forward, like when you start going the path. Because I already feel like you know what to do, but there's almost like something here. It's like pride, I feel. I don't know if it's like pride because it's like you don't want to commit to a path and then like it being wrong, or you looking like it not working out. I feel like it's going to work out though for you. 10 of Cups is in the future position, the other Lovers upright at the bottom of the deck. So it's like there's something more so that needs, it's your intuition, like an emotional feeling here with things. Like it reminds me of when like you're kind of waiting for like the clarity to come to you. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to figure out like how to ground, like it can be like super perfectionistic when really it's like, it's okay to make a mess a little bit. Not literally, but it's okay to like just try. Like even like, you know, like let's just say you're gonna like record like a video or something and you're like, well, I've never done this before, but like when I go to paper and I'm like, this is what I want to do, and you have it all laid out, it's all bullet points, it's all there, and then when you go to like do it, it's like your intuition and authenticity and like the flow has to come through from the soul. And it's like because it's not matching what you have on paper or what you've categorized in your mind, it's like you feel like something's wrong. But it could be showing you too, like this is, it's something to get used to. Does that make sense? I'm trying to ground the path, understand my gifts, and clarify. Queen of Swords in your current energy upright tells me that you already have enough clarity. I think you need like action here. Like grounding the path is like, it's like kind of like you're like wanting to make sure like the brick that you're going to be laying is like going to fit with the next 20 bricks that you're going to lay, but you'll never know. It's like you have to take it like brick by brick here. But I'm seeing you here anyways with the 10 of Cups and the Lovers, like finding your path and grounding your path and feeling like you're in alignment with your highest timeline. But if you're trying to figure out, well, which way do I go, it's like what your intuition is saying. It's what your intuition and emotion is saying, and it's not what you feel will. It's not what everybody else is doing. It's not like what everybody else has. It's not the way everybody else is doing things. But it could feel weird because if you go that way or if you commit to that way, like you may feel like you're doing something wrong because nobody else is doing that. But like if we're really being honest in this world, like everybody's just copying everybody. I hope Jupiter and Leo like brings back originality. So that's what I got. But I feel like you will find your path. Let's do June here. Hi, Gemini here. What is the correct energy regarding my work and income? Also, Nine of Pentacles reverse too is like, you know, to where we're focused too much on what we're gonna gain materially. It's like we need to focus on like what feels right. Like the material stuff will come. All right, what can you tell me here for June? Gemini here. What is the current energy regarding my work and income? Can you tell me here for June? Six of Swords, Magician, Chariot, Knight of Swords. You pulled all uprights. 10 of Swords reversed. You're headed in a way better direction with work and your income here. If you had any troubles or anything like that, Six of Swords, Magician, it's like you're going to be finding solutions here to move forward and triumph with the Chariot to overcome obstacles. Knight of Swords, there's a lot of clarity and direction here as well. And 10 of Swords reverse is like getting out of a dead-end situation or overcoming like a dead-end situation that you may have thought or you may have found yourself in or maybe thought you were in. So there's a lot of forward movement when it comes to work. I think as a result, it's going to produce more income. I don't see income cards, but that doesn't mean necessarily that there won't be any income. It's just, but I'm seeing like forward momentum with work. So that's what I got for you, June. Let's go to baby girl here. Hi, Austin. My question is, what should I know about the person I'm dating? Is there anything good or hidden I should know about? you tell me here for baby girl? What should I know about the person I'm dating? Is there anything good or hidden I should know about? Page of Cups. No, I don't think so. Page of Cups upright, Ten of Cups reversed, Justice card reversed. No, I don't think there's necessarily... They may not be totally honest about what they really feel. So, they like you, but I will say this, that they're not... I will say that this person's maybe not thinking about like super long term with you. Not to say that their intentions is not to have anything long term, but they're kind of feeling it out with the Page of Cups. I don't think they're hiding anything or anything like that. I think that the Ten of Cups reversed, the Justice card reverses, the way they're going about the situation, how they're navigating it when it comes to decisions and like the emotional investment isn't really rooted from a place of because they have like this like end all be all vision between you two. That doesn't mean it won't get there, but I just feel like right now they're just trying to fill it out. That's what I got. They may not be as happy as they let on, so I don't know if it's like things going on in their life. They may have a really good way of masking it. But it doesn't feel like it's anything bad. I mean, Ten of Cups reverse is always still a good card. It's like there could just be some things in their life that they're not able to fully enjoy because something is going on, or something that they're trying to resolve. So that's what I got. Let's go to... You're welcome. Let's go to Madi, whatever comes out. Can you tell me for Madi, please? And it's 1:30. Can you tell me for Madi? Knight of Swords, Five of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. You may have someone contact you from the past. I don't know if they're going to break no contact with you. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're like going to do something like last minute, like some type of last minute effort decision. I'm also seeing you, though, get ahead of something here, or maybe this is you. You may hear from somebody from the past, or you may decide to look or do something that's related to the past. Feels like to me someone's about to contact you from the past. Five of Pentacles reverse could be like somebody breaking no contact, or somebody coming back from the past. Raven Wind, just general, whatever I need to know right now. Or can you tell me for Raven? Seven of Swords upright. Lovers. Page of Swords here. You could be talking to an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also, too, I would conceal your intentions. You don't have to be secretive or like passive or anything like that, or cold. Let somebody else kind of reveal their hand here. This kind of feels like a relationship Or if you don't want certain people to know your business, then I would conceal your intentions. Like, I don't think you need to reveal everything. I'd maybe be aware of what you reveal, but it's not because it's like to be worried about anything, but maybe avoid certain things here. I don't know if it's like certain talking points, Page of Swords with the Lovers, or, you know, just like not revealing all your, you know, keeping some of your business to yourself here. Kind of letting someone else kind of like reveal things. It's not like from a manipulative place. Like, it's more so like let other people talk, or let someone else like talk. Or maybe just be more low key, like, about your business. Also, be aware of some like weirdo here. Like, I don't know if they're like, this person feels like a fucking weirdo. It's like they're like some sneaky person here. Like, it's nothing to like worry about, but I don't know if this person's like stalking you, like watching you. Like, that's what I get. That's what I get. You may have to be like more kind of secretive, and it's not even like, it's like cunning. Seven of Swords is like cunning, needing to be more strategic, like in relationships, especially if it's dealing with like communication or relaying information. So that's what I got for the super chats. And then yeah, no more super chats. Yeah, I was picking up big air sign vibes. So probably was the Libra. Yeah. Let me make sure that I did all this. Yeah. All right. What am I gonna do here? Let me see something real quick. What is tomorrow's? Oh, today's Sunday, actually. Sunday, like a Sunday. Boom, boom. When is my birthday? My birthday is on the 24th, so less than 3 weeks. Can you send me gifts? I don't have a P.O. box, but I need to get one. Maybe I will open up a P.O. box. I need to. I used to have one, but yeah. No. I have to find a P.O. box over here. I think think you can like do a digital PO box too. People always want to send me stuff, but I haven't had a PO box in a couple years, or I think 2020 at the end of 2024. I think it was actually the beginning of 2025. 1 degree. No, I'm a 2 degree Leo. You know, the 1 degree Leo in Sabian symbols is weakness. I think 0 degrees is like the burning face of like blood or something like that. It's like something crazy. I think 2 is like the wanderer or the traveler or something. Let's actually take a look at the Sabian symbols. Although, well, Sabian symbols. Let's take a look at Leo's like Sabian symbols. Sabian. Let's go to Leo Sabians. I know I ain't tripping. I swear, I feel like, you know how many times I've looked at, I'm telling you, I've always believed that, what's the Mandela effect is real. But I swear to you, when I've looked at Sabian symbols on the same fucking website, it changes. And I'm like, I could have swore this degree meant this because I have that degree and I know exactly why I looked at it. And I'm like thinking, did shit get switched up? Because I remember like 29 degrees of like Mars or 29 degrees of Gemini was like something, and it turned out to be something totally different last time I looked. It was like crazy. I was like, no, I remember specifically. And it's been like that for a while. So Leo, let me pull up the chat because I don't have the chat. So like 0 degrees Leo. This is not right, dude. I know for a fact it was like burning. It was like blood rushing down the face. I'm telling you, there's no, either this is the wrong website. I know I'm not fucking tripping. It's too much. People do too much with their websites. I just leave when there's too many ads. Like, why? Sabian symbols. No, I'm pretty sure this was it. Leo Sabians. A case of epilepsy. I know I'm not tripping. These are changing, dude. There's no way. Even 2 degrees of Leo has changed. No. We ain't doing this. I know I'm not losing my mind. What's going on in the chat? I don't even know what the chat's saying. I know I'm not tripping. They're like all different. I didn't look at the Sabians like 1 or 2 times. I remember I was really into the Sabians at some point. I know I'm not fucking tripping, dude. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe I am tripping. Shit. Let me see. Leo. 0 degrees of Leo. Let's see. Under emotional stress, blood rushes to a person's head. That's 0 degrees of Leo. This symbol implies that emotions in the form of anger or passion can get in the way of rational responses and being able to move ahead purposefully. Okay, let's go to 1 degree of Leo. I know I ain't driven. I knew I wasn't driven. So 1 degree of Leo is an epidemic of mumps. This symbol shows situations that need to be handled carefully as things could get out of control, leading to eruptions that can cause more damage than they're worth. You may be adept at containing situations, a real healer who knows how to restore calm and wellness. Still, there could be outcomes that affect many people that probably started with just one person or one conversation. Let me go to 2 degrees of Leo. Uh, 2 degrees of Leo. A mature woman keeping up with the times, having her hair bobbed. This symbol speaks of being in tune with fashions, keeping up with the times, and having a modern outlook on life. Although this speaks about fashion, external changes may impress others or make you feel better for a time, but truly it's your inner self that is the essence of who and what you are, not the mask you wear. However, changing your appearance and feeling good about yourself does radiate both inwardly and outwardly. This degree often shows up for people who who make difference in the world through their forward thinking and their ability to be individuals even in the world of trends or fashion. Making an effort to keep up with trends, asserting independence from social constraints, shrugging off the years, plastic surgery, younger attitudes, midlife crisis, maternity, relying on external fashion relying on external fashion to disguise inner emptiness, being a slave to the times, battling society's glorification of youth. Interesting. Basically, am I gonna be a trendsetter or am I just gonna follow the fucking trend? I've always felt that way though. If I see a trend, I'm gonna take it and like do something different with it. I'll never get plastic surgery. Like, fuck that. I don't judge anybody else who wants to or who has, but fuck that shit. I don't even have any tattoos. I could get tats, but I'm like, man, I'm a clean canvas. Should I ruin it? Should I ruin it? Or should I just be a clean canvas? There's been many tattoos I've wanted or that I thought about getting. But I feel like even tattoos is somewhat of a trend. Like, especially, I don't even know. Like, some people, like, I feel like tattoos can reveal, like, a deeper sense of, I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna talk shit. But I don't know. I'll just be a clean canvas. Unless, like, I get something really meaningful. Right? Like, something really meaningful I'll get. But, yeah. I like tattoos though. I think they look fucking badass. But I also think too that some people just get tattoos because like they just want to like fit in, like, you know, like, or they need to like present themselves a certain way. I'm not saying that's everybody. I'm just saying this is what they're doing, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get off of here though, because I have to do other stuff. Neo. Runeskers. I say that, and then next month I'll get a tattoo. That's just how it goes for me. I don't know what. Whenever I'm like dead set on something, I'm like, no, I'm never doing that, and then it usually happens. Cool beans. Let me get over here. All right, adios, amigos and amigas. See y'all later. See ya.